In the wide plains of western Montana, near a pine-covered ridge, lived an old farmer named George Evans. Farming ran in his blood. Every inch of that land had felt the weight of his hands and his plow. His crops were almost ready for harvest, heavy and golden. The best yield he'd had in years. But lately, something felt wrong. Grass by the woods lay flattened. Bones, small white, scattered near the tree line, and deep in the mud, paw prints, big ones. People in town whispered about a cougar roaming nearby. Livestock had gone missing. Some swore they'd heard a low growl echoing through the night. George wasn't the kind to scare easily. He didn't trust rumors, only what his eyes could see. When he walked his fields, he always carried his old rifle, not to kill, but to keep trouble away. One cool morning, as sunlight washed over the wheat, he climbed a small hill to rest. The breeze smelled like dry grass and pine sap. Then something caught his eye. Bushes shaking, yellow wildflowers trembling. No wind, no birds. He frowned, took his rifle, and moved closer. Quiet, careful. Through the brush, he saw it. A mountain lion, strong, alive, beautiful, dancing around the body of a dead coyote. It wasn't eating. It was celebrating. It pawed the carcass, rolled in the dirt like a child showing off a prize. George froze behind a pine tree, holding his breath. He'd never seen joy like that, from a wild thing. Then the lion stopped. Its ears perked up, muscles tensed, eyes turned toward him. George's heart kicked in his chest. It saw me. He raised his gun, aimed at the chest. One shot, the lion dropped. Dust rose. The field fell silent. When George approached, he saw the lion's paw still resting on its kill, its face still frozen in triumph. It probably never even saw me, he whispered. The truth hit him harder than the recoil. The lion hadn't been hunting him. It had just been lost in its own victory, and he, caught in fear, had pulled the trigger too fast. He stood there for a long time. The wind carried the smell of pine and gunpowder. For the first time, the land felt heavy. In moments of victory, beware of pride. In moments of fear, beware of haste. True wisdom lies in being calm, both in triumph and in terror.